Hello and welcome to Newsfeed on Trust TV. My name is Dorcas Yakubu, bringing you trending stories that people are talking about and sharing around the globe today, and also their opinions on such issues. I want to appear in court, but I'm afraid of arrest, says Yahaya Bello. Federal government sets 18 years as minimum entry age into tertiary institutions. 3 die searching for cell phone in pit toilet. Celebrity designer Nancy Gonzalez jailed 18 months for smuggling in crocodile bags from Colombia. Now, top on what's trending, the embattled immediate past governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello, says he would have appeared at the Federal High Court in Abuja to answer to the 19-count charge preferred against him by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, but is afraid he would be arrested. Though Bello was absent for his arraignment on April 23rd, he briefed a team of lawyers who addressed the court on his behalf. A member of his legal team, Adiola Adedipe San, told the court that his client would have made himself available for the proceedings but was afraid that he would be arrested. Adedipe then appealed to the court to set aside the ex parte order of arrest it earlier issued against the former governor. However, EFCC's lawyer urged the court to refuse the application, insisting that the warrant of arrest should not be set aside until the defendant makes himself available for his trial. Now, someone said, "The fact that Nigerians still can't decode the gimmicks of these politicians baffles me. These guys don't care about you, and even if he brings out the money, another will still embezzle it." Another said, "If EFCC will do a good job, life imprisonment is too small for the sad excuse of a human being." Another wrote, "Why are you afraid of arrest, sir? I thought you were called the White Lion, or you are just answering a name you have no idea what the meaning is." Now, the federal government has directed that candidates who are less than 18 years should not be offered admission into tertiary institutions. The Minister of Education, Tahir Mamman, gave the directive on Monday, April 22nd, during a monetary exercise of the ongoing 2024 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, UTME, in Buhari Federal Capital Territory. The minister said the 18 benchmark is in line with 6334 education system. He added that the minimum age of entry into the university is 18, but there are students who are 15 or 16 years old going in for the entrance examination. Now, a netizen said they should also increase the age limit of job applications in both public and private sectors or completely remove age limits. Another said, "I support this completely. University education isn't supposed to be for kids. After their secondary school, enroll your children in skills like tech, fashion designing, baking, barbing, furniture making, mechanical works with artisans, etc. Yearly, Nigeria continues to churn out graduates who are deficient in maturity and skills. That needs to change. Exceptionally gifted students may, however, have an exception." Another wrote, "I feel like the people in support of this don't have children that are bright or mature or something. Because tell me why a 16-year-old shouldn't be allowed to enter university. What's that? I entered university at 14 and now I'll be graduating at 18. So I should have waited 4 years at home and it's now I'll be entering school 4 years later." Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, has announced that Nigeria has secured a $2.25 billion World Bank loan with a 1% interest rate. Speaking at the annual meetings of the International Monetary Fund, IMF, and World Bank Group on April 20th, Edun disclosed that the loan was approved by the Board of Directors of the World Bank and offers a 40-year term, a 10-year moratorium, and a 1% interest rate. He added that Nigeria also secured similar budgetary support and low-interest funding from the African Development Bank, AFDP. Now, someone said, "So this World Bank can't say no to these country leaders? Every time they are collecting loan, who will pay this loan? I think, say, if person borrow money, if he or she never pay back, them no go borrow am another one. Why do they keep borrowing and not paying back?" Another said, "Good news indeed. Are we bringing in enough revenue that will help us pay back?" Another said, "You are doing the right thing. Keep pushing us to the right direction. Nigeria will be better." Now, following the recent rebound of the naira against the dollar, the price of a 50-kilogram bag of rice has dropped to an average of 67,000 in Lagos, Abuja, Ogun, and others from about 90,000 naira in February 2024. In communities close to the borders, newsmen gathered that the staple was selling at a much lower rate compared to what was obtained in the cities. In Ogun border communities like Imeko, Idiroko, Oja, Odan, and others, a bag of rice was selling for around 49,000 naira or below. Now, someone said, governments have subjected the people into abject poverty that they now celebrate decrease in rice that is still selling for 67,000, an amount minimum wage can't afford. Another said, the slight depreciation of the naira against the dollar at the official market on Monday, trading at 1,234 naira 49 kobo, reflects ongoing fluctuations in currency exchange rates. Factors such as supply and demand dynamics, economic indicators, and external market conditions influence this movement. Monitoring currency trends and implementing appropriate financial strategies can help mitigate potential risks for businesses and investors. Another said, good news to hear, but the cost of many products still have to come down. The Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission has sealed the Chinese supermarket located within the China General Chamber of Commerce in Abuja. The supermarket came under heavy criticism after some Nigerians alleged that the owners barred Nigerians from making purchases in the supermarket. The FCCPC officials stormed the supermarket on April 22nd and interrogated the Nigerian workers at the supermarket. The workers told the FCCPC officials that CCTV footage showed that the owner of the supermarket, a Chinese lady, Cindy Liu B, fled the premises with her family at about 8:26 a.m. The FCCPC officials subsequently shut down the supermarket. Now, a netizen said, it's the way our people think there's nothing wrong with being discriminated against in your own country. Another said, to the guy that made the video and to everyone that lent their voices, thank you, we all made this happen. Another wrote, Omo, government, they para this period, nice one. Now let's take a short break, and when we come back, you get to know how a missing cell phone led to the tragic death of 3 people. Stay tuned. Welcome back, it's Newsfeed. Now, controversial cross-dresser Idris Olarewaju Okuneye, also known as Bobrisky, has appealed against the 6 months imprisonment imposed on him by the Federal High Court in Lagos, which convicted him of charges of abuse of naira. In the appeal lodged on his behalf by his lawyer Bimbo Kusanu, Bobrisky wants the Court of Appeal to convert the 6 months imprisonment to 50,000 naira fine on each of the 4 counts he was convicted of. Justice Abimbola Awogboro had on April 12, 2024, sentenced Bobrisky to 6 months imprisonment without an option of fine for abusing the naira by spraying the currency at a party, leading to mutilation. Now, someone said, trust me, Bob don't have the amount they billed her, that's why she's still there. Another said, so she no get money with all that long nails and gold chains and that her expensive kitchen with her 100 million naira dress and bag. Laugh out loud. Another wrote, Omo, make them release the boy, leave the girl. Moving on, the Kano Fire Service on Monday confirmed that a 60-year-old man, Malam Njuma, popularly known as Black, his son Ibrahim, 35, and one Amin Gaye, also 35, lost their lives while attempting to recover a cell phone from a pit toilet at Yergwanda village in Sanyawa local government area of the state. The spokesperson for the Kano Fire Service, Saminu Abdullahi, confirmed the tragedy in a press statement issued on Sunday. However, he noted that one Abba Al-Hassan, 28, was rescued alive from the tragedy. Now, someone said, no quantity of material thing is worth a soul. Another said, lack of wisdom, how could they try such risky acts? Now, students of Lead British School in Abuja have revealed that bullying is a normal occurrence at their school and their teachers are aware, but they do nothing about it. Earlier, Nigerians woke up to shocking videos of students bullying and slapping another student named Namtira Bwala while accusing her of snatching a boy. Other videos of students being bullied at the school have also emerged. Now, students of the school have spoken out. In an interview with newsmen, the students say they report to their teachers, but nothing is done about it. They added that sometimes their teachers witness these incidents but do not intervene. Take a look.
And some teachers were watching them and they didn't do anything. It's literally see them, they leave their wrong. Like they were doing that these people
doesn't mean it has been happening every day?
Yes. Yes, it happens every day. And they always do us practice. Like all of us yes, the bullying was one time they poured cold water on us.
But have you ever reported to the management?
No, they don't do anything. If they pay them money.
Now, someone said, maybe the teachers are scared of children with powerful parents. Another said, of course, some of these teachers are bullies themselves, so they see it as a normal thing. Another wrote, those teachers can't do anything to be sincere except they want to lose their jobs because the key people that got the power and authority in the school obviously knows about all these bullying incidents and have been covering it up because I'm sure this wouldn't be the first, but I hope it will be the last. However, Mariam Hassan, the student slapping Namtira Bwala, has apologized, addressing both her fellow students and the public. Mariam issued a formal apology expressing deep regret for the incident. Moving on, a top fashion designer has been sentenced to 18 months in prison after pleading guilty to charges of smuggling crocodile handbags from Colombia. Nancy Gonzalez, a Colombian citizen in her 70s, was extradited to the U.S. earlier this year following her 2022 arrest for running a sprawling multi-year conspiracy that involved recruiting couriers to transport her handbags on commercial flights to high-end showrooms and New York fashion events, all in violation of U.S. wildlife laws. The designer, whose website cites her innovative use of precious skins, sold her wares to the upper echelons of Hollywood society, with majority names including Salma Hayek and Kris Jenner, all seen sporting her expensive bags. Prosecutors countered that Gonzalez had acquired great wealth and an opulent lifestyle, which contrasted with the couriers she recruited to smuggle her merchandise into the United States. Now, a netizen said, they should start jailing people bringing bones straight to and allow men breathe. Another said, and the celebrities she's trying to please will move on and get other designers. Another opined, they want make money by all means. And now to a funny video of a child looking at a mirror for the very first time. Take a look. Well, I'm certain this happened to virtually all of us. And that's it. You're up to date with trending stories across the world. Follow us and subscribe to all our social media platforms: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X. Until next time, goodbye.